Hi all, my name's Tom and this is an update for the events that happened on the 1st of May 2015. We left the house about 9 o'clock and people started arriving to protect my family home while Sue was holding fort, so to speak. And I believe there was about 60 to 70 people here. I don't know because I didn't see the majority. But the reports from the neighbours have been excellent. Everybody here was so well behaved. They couldn't commend the people that came here anymore. They were brilliant. And Becky at the pub, she opened up very early to allow them to use the facilities, the toilets. She made bacon sandwiches and there was refreshments for them, and it was a fantastic time, and they stayed right to the end of the court case. Now, it wasn't very warm, and I can't thank all of you enough for looking after my Sue and the house. So, thank you. And during that time, down at the court, a huge amount of people arrived, and once again they were in the same vein as those at the house, so well behaved, absolutely brilliant. There was a little bit of trouble, but that was because of G4S, who one of them attacked one of our supporters and got himself rightly arrested, and well done to the police for actually doing their job. And that was the chant that was heard by the judge. He thought it was directed at him, but it wasn't. It was for the G4S. And I believe there's two other G4S that might have criminal proceedings taken against them. The male wrongly told a different story, that the court was being stormed. Total nonsense. So if you're listening, whoever the one responsible for that story, retract that, tell the truth, and you did well before, but you blotted your homework book. So do the right thing and post a retraction. Now, these people came from every part of these islands, from Scotland, Ireland, Wales, up and down England, from Bristol, all along the south coast, London, Newcastle, Hull, I can't forget Manchester and Liverpool and Birmingham. Absolutely fantastic, you people. We owe you a real debt of gratitude. You did something that is remarkable. You allowed us to get into court, because without you, I wouldn't have had that opportunity. They would have simply railroaded us straight out, probably smashed down the door, as they do, totally unlawful, and I'd be having to come back and take it again. But you gave us our opportunity in court, and we'll be forever grateful for each and every soul that came along. Not only those that came along, but those that sent good wishes, and yes, just absolutely everyone. A special thank. I don't normally thank people individually because there's so many to go through, but there was a banner over the bridge. Now, I'd like to thank the council for building that bridge to the specifications of Henry, who produced the banner. It fitted very nicely. So, thank you, Henry. You're a hero. Okay, now up to the court case. The judge has now deferred his decision, and he's going to send it to me by email, and I'll let you know what the results are. So let's proceed with the court case, and I'll put before you some of the evidence that we put, and nearly all the evidence that Bradford and Bingley brought to the table. So the court case is all about an endowment that was changed, and there's not enough money. in the pot because we paid our bill, and they say it's not enough. They want the same amount again. This document, I'll start off with this one, a bit light-hearted. So they made an offer. They accepted our offer, and there you go. That's the offer on the 28th of September 1988. Now, if you see that, you think, yeah, that's nothing unusual. But Bradford and Bingley can time travel. They're in the same realms as Doctor Who, because they received it, as you can see there, on the 3rd of September, 25 days earlier. Fantastic company. I wish I could do their tricks and I would go back and not take this mortgage out with them. That was basically... Now I'll run it up so you can freeze frame it whenever it's necessary. That's the details. We're supposed to pay this, and that's what they do. And if there's a Myris, and then as you can see, I'll bring it now. I've highlighted it. That's Bradford and Bingley Building Society's endowment scheme. So now you know it's an endowment scheme, in case anybody had any questions about that. So, I shall put forward Bradford and Bingley's evidence. I asked them to bring many things to the table, like accounts, proof that there was actually any merit in their demands. And this is what they produced. Statements. As you can see, 1988, that's the very first statement. I would like you to take special attention to the account number. Now, as I go through, I'm not going to put them all up because it's 25 years. But it's the same account number as we go by for each year, all the way along. Okay. So, as you can see, they go on and on and on with those account numbers. So, when I was there in court, the reason why they produced those is because I previously told them that we had no accounts, no statements. Didn't have any. We generally threw them away. Foolish, but I didn't think we'd ever need them because we thought they were honest. So, 1988, we produced this in court. Our statements. And the barrister nearly fell off her stool and had a shaking fit when I pointed it out. As you can see, this is the old ones with proper good quality paper, 1988, and I'll come down here, and where my finger is, it's an endowment. So now you've got confirmation that it is an endowment, but look at the account number. It's totally different. There are a lot of similarities in digits, but that isn't the account number that they put in. Nor that one, and that is the next year, I think it is. I didn't have many because I only found a few, but as you can see, they are all the same account number. Each and every one of them. I don't know what year that is. I think they've gone past the 92. So, now you know there's a huge error in the documents that they put in. Whether those documents have been accidentally manufactured, I'll leave that to you to decide. But the other thing is, that there is the DNA of any account. You try putting money into any account that with the wrong account number, and it'll go missing, or the bank will claim it. So now we come on to the main concern of it all, and that was when it changed. As you can see, that was endowment. Well, they wrote to us let me just put my glasses on and I'll read this one out for you so you get the gist if you don't want to freeze frame each bit. So, we have spoken on the telephone about your mortgage account. I am so sorry you had to contact us with your concerns. This is certainly not the standard of service we aim to give our customers. Starts well, and we thought it was good. I cannot apologise enough that your account is currently on a part endowment, part capital, and repayment basis. I've checked through my records, but I am unable to find any instruction from you to change your account into a capital and repayment basis. And then it goes on to say they'll give us £5,000. Well, let us pay off £5,000 because there was a difference, and they wouldn't charge us interest. I'll take that down for you so you see. There you go. I hope you can see that. Right, that's their apology, and I will also say that that account number that they used, another one very similar about this time turned up. And where these account numbers are coming from, well, I'll let you be the judge of that. So it goes on to the next page. I realise this must be very frustrating for you both. This has not given you a good impression of the society, and I hope this arrangement, that's the £5,000, about, it's less than that. Actually, it's £4,397. I hope this arrangement can go some way to restoring your confidence in the society. May I assure you, this does not reflect our usual standards, and as a gesture of goodwill, I am sending you a courtesy gift of the society, and if I can be of any more assistance, blah blah blah. And that's where they sent us the champagne. I hope you can see it. I hope I'm doing this correctly. And Mrs. Weaver signed it.